Hey everybody, Drew here from Pella Cars. Super excited to bring you guys this absolutely beautiful 2010 Honda Civic EX Coupe. Just going to apologize before we dive in for the snow that's on the front of it. It is a relentless winter, but we just could not pass on bringing you guys this awesome one owner, no accident trade-in on a new Honda all the way from the Pennsylvania-Maryland border. This car has like absolutely no rust underneath it. The body is exceptionally clean. It does have a major cosmetic flaw like all of these Civics this color from these years. The paint is pretty severely faded on all the flat surfaces. So what we're going to do is we're going to walk around this vehicle and I'm going to show you as many flaws as humanly possible given the conditions. I also do have some pictures from when the car was dry to show just how serious the faded paint is. Do take my word for it. If you can't see it in this video, it is serious. You know, again, no wrecks, one owner, maintenance records, and only 123,819 miles on a Honda with no rust underneath at all. So first and foremost, we're in a car wash here. That's the only way to bring you guys this this car before June. It feels like this winter. But as you can see how that's like kind of like a bright blue and that's darker? What that is, that's where the clear coat, you can see like the outline of it here where I scratched. The clear coat fades really bad on these cars. It's also got a little ding right there. You know, but otherwise, absolutely fantastic condition in the front. This has evidence everywhere, including the condition that it's in, you know, outside other than the faded paint, the inside. But one of the big evidences that it was extremely well taken care of, it's got Bridgestone Coupe tires on it. Nowadays, you can get tires for a Honda Civic like this for $45 or $50. These are $130, $140 each minimum. Bridgestone's the second most expensive tire you can buy. This thing was serviced at Jones Honda, where it was traded in on a new Honda, and they did not cheap out. It had, you know, I mean, they had the option to spend a third as much on tires, and they opted for the best. People that spend that kind of money on things like tires typically don't skip out on other maintenance like oil changes. It's got a little scuff here on the mirror. There's a good chance that'll come off with some acetone because it looks like it's paint from whatever they scraped against. Very hard to bring you guys info on things like door dings. I'm doing everything I can here for you, and again, I do apologize. Doesn't look like there are any on this side. There are on the other side that I can see, but again, Bridgestone and Coupe tires, about 80% of their tread left. And if you're a Honda fan and you're in Rochester or anywhere in the Rust Belt, you would be just elated to see. It's kind of hard to, there you go. The wheel arches, not a lick of rust anywhere. That's underneath. Just absolutely incredible. We'll get some better footage of that. Things like door bottoms. Just absolutely incredible to see this car. We haven't seen these this clean in Rochester. Of course, Pella Cars brings up almost everything from the south, but, you know, being in traffic here in Rochester, you just don't see these anymore unless they have a Pella Cars sticker that are this clean. Pardon the relentless plug there. Let's see here. There is usually a pretty good shot. We can get you the undercarriage from here. As you see, just an absolutely remarkable condition. Looking more for those door dings. So here's some faded paint. You can see, and that's super clear. So it almost looks like camouflage. That's where the clear coat has gone away. And because the clear coat protects the paint underneath it from the ultraviolet rays from the sun, from fading, what you're seeing here is where the clear coat's missing, the blue faded. So it's like that on the roof. It's like that a little bit right here. So that's the car's big flaw, a little scuff right there. Wheels are in great shape, another indication that it wasn't, I mean, not that, you know, not that it's being disputed, but another indication of, you know, its salt-free life. That's obvious by the fact that it has, you know, metal around the wheels and in front of them. Let's see here, another shot of the pinch welds for you. Still the black Stone Guard paint on them. There was a few door dings. Let's see here. Right there. So, let's see. Right where my finger is, you see that kind of scuff? That is a door ding. You can see a ding here. You can see a ding here. You can see a ding here. It was a little bit less snow covered in its photos, so hopefully they're helpful. Inside is just absolutely perfect. The floor mat has one little stain right there, and if we get above 20 degrees before you pick it up, we'll hopefully fire up a shampooer and get that cleaned up for you. Excuse me. But, you know, that's really the only mark inside the whole car. As you see here, back is perfect. Back carpet is perfect. Passenger seat, perfect. Passenger floor, just absolutely incredible how well this car was preserved. In the trunk, there is, quite strange, there's a passenger side winter floor mat or all-weather floor mat and a back one. The back one has something spilled, and it's a good thing they had it because it looks like, I don't know, paint, something. But the driver's side one of those is missing. Typically, dealerships throw those away. We try to save floor mats if at all possible, and my thought is if, you could probably find the driver's side one at a salvage yard, then you have a complete set, or you could just toss them, but we didn't want to make the decision for you, so there they are. We'll go underneath the hood here real quick and then get inside the car. I'll show you all the features it has. It is the EX, so it's fully loaded. And there you go. Nice clean under the hood, Napa battery, just all indications that they spent the money to take care of this car, and it drives like brand new as well. Let's see here. Okay, so being the EX model, it has power windows, power locks. Let's zoom out for you here. Built-in keyless entry. It's got auxiliary in for the stereo. Let me see here if I could open it. There we go. Auxiliary in for the stereo right there. Very important. It's got side curtain airbags. All the safety features. The side curtain airbags come down to protect the window passengers' heads from the glass and the front passengers, hips and ribs and everything from the door, as well as, of course, an airbag for the passenger and the driver's face. Let's see what else we've got here. It is, of course, automatic. It's got power mirrors, again, power locks, power windows. Here's your another, let me see here, auxiliary. Yeah, so the USB port is in where I showed you. That's the jack here. Most people nowadays just plug one of those little cigarette lighter things, or of course I'm dating myself again, little 12-volt FM transmitter gizmos. Then you connect your phone to that, and that beams to the FM radio. Very inexpensive. You can ask where we get those for about $15 if you'd like. It does, of course, have cruise control and steering wheel controls for the audio. 123,819 miles. And the only warning light anywhere is just telling me that we're a little bit low on gas. So, of course, we don't sell cars with mechanical issues. And, of course, we don't sell cars with warning lights. So, okay, now we have seatbelt. Let me see here. Pardon the shenanigans of trying to do this in the winter off-site, guys. Very much apologize for that, but gonna get you the absolute best road test possible. Try to get you up to some highway speed, back out into the blizzard. Pardon my apparent distaste for Rochester winter. It's been a very long one. If you are watching this from not Rochester and you want this vehicle shipped to you, we do ship cars all over the country. About 45% of our customers actually do buy from afar and have the car shipped and delivered to them. And there we go, we got a blinker. And we could, by all means, ship it to you. I'm gonna try again to get you some highway speed here. Probably gonna say goodbye for a minute until we get in a safer place to do this. Be right back. Okay, folks, so now we're back in a much safer place to try to give you guys some highway speeds. Still is a little bit hairy on the road here, so gonna get up to, let's see, we're going 56 miles per hour coming back onto less than ideal roads. But as you can see here, hand off the wheel, car drives perfectly straight. I'm gonna get on the brakes. Let's see here, we'll straighten up a little bit. So there you go. You see the anti-lock brakes work, but no shakes, no shimmies, no pulls. Nothing but a car that drives like new. This thing is just perfect other than that faded paint. There we are again with anti-lock brakes, as it is solid ice. Again, I do sincerely apologize for the quality of this video. If you watch some of the other ones on the channel, you'll see that it's usually not like this, but this has been our winter since we're like 2.5 months of this, like solid every day. So do apologize for the quality of the video. Let's see here. Here's a good place to check the brakes. There you go. So nice and smooth, no shakes, no shimmies, and again, perfect at highway speed. So I'm Drew for Pella Cars. One last time, I do apologize for the conditions. If this video was helpful and you do want to buy this car, you can do so online and have it shipped, www.pellacars.com, or you could just call me. My name's Drew, 585-771-0111. We would love to meet you in person and have you test drive it, probably on a better day than today if one ever comes. You could set up your in-person test drive as well, www.pellacars.com or 585-771-0111. And hey, if this video was just helpful in your car shopping in general, or if it was entertaining, or if you happen to learn something new, or you just think, oh, the snow is pretty or whatever, and you want to give it a thumbs up, that does help our business and it's greatly appreciated. And if you want to see more videos like these, the only thing this channel is used for is these walk around video test drive tours. So feel free to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications if you want to see more like it. And hey, thank you so much for your time. Hope to meet you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.